Self control versus self improvement. In the manosphere marketplace, guys love to talk about self improvement. You hit the gym, you work out, you do all those things. You try to build a business, you try to work on yourself, you try to improve yourself. There's a key element that often goes missing that guys don't really talk about, and that is self control. Ask myself the question, why is it that we never talk about self control? Why is it that they never talk about self control? The more you think about it, the more you realize that self control comes before self improvement. If you have no self control, you're not going to improve in any category. Self control is actually the key, is actually the most important thing. Yes, it is. It comes prior to any type of improvement that you could possibly make. What is self control? How do you attain it? How do you achieve it? Now, it's easier said than done. Okay. The ability to bypass your temptations, to bypass your desires, to bypass the primal sort of wants is incredibly difficult. Some people go their whole life and never achieve any type of self control. Okay? Their whole life, decades. Is it something that takes place in the brain from a neurochemical standpoint? Is it something that's strictly environmental, upbringing, nature? Is it purely genetics? How do you achieve self control? How do you acquire self control? That is the key. That is the question that most guys cannot answer for you. Do I have the answer? I have some answer because I've been able to achieve a higher level of self control these days. It's a combination. From my perspective, it's a combination of health. When I say health, it's directly related to cardio, metabolism. When you do cardio, you take control of one thing, which is blood glucose. Your body handles glucose better, which means from a mental standpoint, you have more clarity of mind. Your cognitive state improves when you do cardio. So if you sit on your ass the whole day and then you're like, "Oh, I have zero motivation, I have zero control," that's why. It's because you're not moving. Your body's not moving. The glucose has a lot of control over you. So one thing that has helped me improve is cardio because I I could go a long time and not do any cardio. I'm always in the gym lifting, but I could go a long time and not do any cardio. And the moment I start doing cardio again is the moment when I get more control because I'm more level headed. And also, like I said, there's less fluctuation in my blood sugar. When your blood sugar is going up and down, trust me, you have zero energy. Physical energy, mental energy, you don't have that. Cardio can help with that. Obviously, diet helps with that too. If you can minimize the sugar that you eat and get the appropriate stuff, you could get some fruits, you could have some bananas, something maybe once. So you don't need to eat it every day. Blueberries could help with that. Oatmeal can help with that. Don't eat too much sugar so that you don't crash, right? Sort of a more healthy protein, healthy fat, Mediterranean type of diet, or not necessarily. Just make sure you keep the sugar to a minimum in order to maintain glucose, right? To maintain stability in your glucose, which will allow for cognitive sharpness. Now, in terms of supplements, creatine. Creatine makes a big difference. You take one scoop a day, doesn't have to be in the morning. That could make a big difference. I don't take it every day. I only take it when I remember, and I don't always remember to take my supplements. In fact, the last 2 months, I've kind of slowed down on supplements. I'm gonna start again. I'm gonna get back on the creatine, Tonkat Ali. I might order the zinc this time because I didn't order it last time. Yeah, I'm about to get back on my supplements. But cardio, like I said, diet, supplements. Now, in terms of other habits, I find that reading a book can make a difference. Fiction, um, nonfiction can help too, but it would have to be a subject that you're highly passionate about, not just any random nonfiction. But fiction certainly helps. Been reading some fiction. What else? Um, should I say minimizing screen time? I was gonna say to minimize your screen time. I don't know if that makes a big difference, but anyway, self control is extremely important. Self control comes before self improvement. Before you make any self improvement, you're gonna have to self control. All right, I'll probably make another video about this one, but that's extremely important.